All right. Good morning, boys and girls. It's Saturday morning, about 8:30 right now. Hopefully you enjoyed the other video I just posted. And right now, there was some questions about the Learn New Song routine on what that is. So get your copy and sit on down, and we're going to check this out together. Now, the song that we are going to look at today is In a Mellow Tone. This is out of my real book that is very old. I think it's probably about 25 years old. Step one, listen to multiple versions of the song. So with that, absolutely make sure that you are absorbing that style. Check it out. Listen to it, listen to it, listen to it. And then pick like two or three different versions of that song that you're like, I love this version. The Duke Ellington on whatever record, or if there's a more modern artist that is doing this that you also really like, listen to those, chart out, check the chord progressions and the form of the song. If they're doing something slightly different, make sure you're aware of that. And then step two, learn the melody and sing it. And I am not a singer. I'm going to probably embarrass myself a great deal, but you know what? I'm going to go and do that. So this is your starting note. Boo, boo, ba-da-doo-da-doo, 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 da-doo-da-doo-da, da-doo-da-da-doo, do-do-do-do, da-da-da-da-doo, do-da-do-do, da-do-do-da-doo, 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 boo-dee-doo-doo, 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 da-do-do-da-doo. So, prime example of that is, I haven't warmed up. This is the very first time I did any kind of singing, but most days I do a little singing, either along to songs or to something that's in my head. So I'll do that. Now, a lot of times I wish that I maybe was always close to a piano. I have a little pitch pipe that I use sometimes to kind of give myself a real firm basis of where I'm at. We can go into that a little bit later on another one. But as you could see, I'm getting myself maybe centered on what that melody is. Playing it one time, okay, yeah, I hear that now. I know where for sure I'm at, because that you heard in the beginning I'm a little up and down, and at the end, that those octaves, that's a little high. So anyway, do that constantly, and while you're listening to those songs, sing along. When you don't have the song along playing with you, sing it. See if you can get all the way through the song. And if you're able to do that consistently, what you are then able to do is you're mentally understanding the form. You understand where the song goes and what comes next on there. Then the next step, a little bit more singing, is to go and sing that the root movement of the chord changes, and that's going to again continue to firm up your knowledge of the song. And so again, it's actually this. And you're back at the top. I've never done that on this song, so it's the first time, and so you're going to hear some mistakes on there, but also, I gave myself the first couple bars to be able to play along and hear where I'm going for sure, and then I eased up for this first run and let it go, and then kind of a moment after I sang it, played that note to reaffirm, okay, am I sure on that? And on bar was at 11, when it's that A flat major with the E flat in the bass. I sang an A flat instead of an E flat. That's my mistake. And I think there was one other error in the later on, but for the most part, it was really close. And the D flat, and it goes to that D diminished 7. I love that sound. And again, what we're dealing with is just a chromatic going up a half step. And then you go up to that F7. So, going from there. So, that's kind of the singing section of In a Mellow Tone. Tell me what you think. Do you think that's helpful? Do you think you're going to get anything out of that? Try it out. Post your version of this, of the first 3 steps. And you can find In a Mellow Tone online, the PDF of that on there. So check that out and tell me how it goes. Let's see where people are at. And maybe this might be your first attempt at a jazz song. It's a pretty easy song, easy melody, which is a kind of a riff type of repeating melody, and then it has a couple variations in there, and then the form is also a pretty simple, basic form, and so really looking forward to seeing what you are gonna show on this. And if it's your first one, or if it's your 101st one, show me what you got. Let's all learn together. Watch it go.